Okay, here is the simplest mob farm I know of that I make in every single SMP. I swear if I do any other bad takes, I am going to die. So you need a chest of blocks, 2 stacks of white carpet and 4, and 2 stacks of trapdoors, 2 water buckets for infinite water, around 3 stacks of bone meal, kelp, soul sand, chests, and hoppers. Once you get all of that, you want to go to a biome that is very flat around sea level, so you don't have to build up anymore. So an area like this would be perfect. So I will go ahead and build the foundation. And then once you get this, which is just like off into the water, soul sand, you go all the way up, very high, very high. You're gonna watch me do this entire thing, because I cannot overstate. You need to go really high. You need to go to about the Y level I normally do, which is around 230. 230 works the best in the newest version. So once you get up to 230, you gotta do it 4 more times. Once you have filled everything in, you just want to put water like this right in the middle. And you're gonna have to wait, because you're gonna have to jump down, all the way down, until the water looks like this. Then you get your kelp, you just plant one here, and with all the bone meal, you want to stand right click until the bone meal drops open. It'll take quite a while. I was just holding it and doing something else for a bit. Quite a lot of bone meal. And then once your bone meal stops working, that means it's completely done. You just break it. And boom, your water. You go all the way up in 10 seconds, I think. I don't know. I don't count. I forgot how to. And with the shit ton of kelp. Another thing that I do normally is I make an infinite water source here because you will need the water. Then after that, you just lay on this platform. Any size you want, really. It just needs to be big enough that you can put everything you want. So I'm just gonna go this big just for example purposes. And then I gotta fill it all. Yay! Once you're up here and you have everything down and everything's lit up, hope you brought torches by the way, you can start by building the staircase here for the chest area. I actually misplaced the first staircase, so what you want to do is the block next to the edge, you want to start with your chests, right like this, and then on the other side 2 blocks away, you'll want to build these chests as well. Then you put hoppers connecting like this, then more double chests above it, and then these hoppers right here. With these hoppers, you use your carpet and you put the carpet on top, so mobs cannot dip inside of the hoppers, and the hoppers can still grab all of the stuff from it. After this, what you want to do is you want to put the ring around the hoppers, and then you can build your standing platform, that which is used just for collecting all the XP if you're on a server that doesn't have XP merging plugins. Oops. And then once you're done with that, what you want to do is you want to put slabs like this all around it so you can hit the mob's feet and they can't see you. I will have to warn, if you stand like this, very close to it, the mobs will see you. You might have to stand like this, or just in here to get the XP. You cannot crouch. If they see you, creepers can explode and they will blow up the entire thing. And addendum, if you are standing in a corner where they can see you like this, the creepers still have a chance to explode still. So I would just expand this, but you can just also just like be mindful of your surroundings so that they can't like see you through these tiny little cracks. And now, what you want to do is you want to go up, you jump on top of the slab, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know the drill. All the way up until 20. 17, 18, 19, 20. 20, so they land and they're still alive, so you still get the crops. I now have to spend all my coins. Then, once you get up here, you need to build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Make sure that this entire thing is 8 blocks long, because that's the flowing length of the water. And, yeah, it ends up looking basically like a spigot, I guess. I don't really know how you would describe this, but you need to do this for every single side. Once you're done with that, you want to build tunnels like this. You need to build 2 up so that the mobs cannot escape. You need to do this again for every single one. Yes, annoying, it's laborious, but still probably the most simple mob farm there is. Now once you're done with that, you can get your water bucket. And I'm in creative, so this is a lot easier for me, but you fill in your water like this, and it'll end up dropping all these zombies, skeletons, and all the way down, because that's all you do. You don't get spiders. Yeah, no shooting for you. Once you get all of that down, you get the end blocks, and you want to fill them in, so that there are squares like this everywhere. Laborious walkers. This is why we hire civilians. Or, well, I don't really call them my friends, but I get them to do all the laborious things, so I don't have to do anything. Also, for some reason, all this thing really looks like just gray beads. Then after that, you get onto one of these corners, you build up 5 blocks, and this is your wall. This mob farm is 2 floors, so you want to build up this 5 blocks so you can build the extra floor. And I'm realizing now this is going to take me forever to fill, but just give me a second. And now for the platforms. Normally I do this when I get a 3 on the wall, which is why I've stopped halfway, except for this. But you just want to rebuild basically the platforms you made below them. You want to fill them in, and yeah, you fill them in, and I will show you. You do actually fill all of these in. And boom, once your corners are filled in, you want to take your carpets and your trapdoors, and you want to place your carpets in a grid-like pattern like this. Very simple. And then with your trapdoors, what you want to do is you want to place them like this, and then open on every single side. Yep, every single side, manipulate mob AI, so they drop into the water. Which is one of the best, which is one of the most used ways of getting actual mobs to get into the water. Such as this big hole, yeah, keep a big hole of water. This is what it will look like when it's done. This is like on the corner. You can do it in any grid-like formation. You can do it like this. You can do it like this. Any actual formation. It's pretty flexible. You can do it like this, all asymmetrical. If you want to be chaotic, this is what I did on the last lesson I played on, and nobody noticed. Thank God, because I think it would be. Then once you're done with the carpets, you can just finish the wall by building the floors. Because the roof, you will see, you don't need to make the roof all big and square to stop enemies from spawning, because they can't exactly kill in water. And once you're done, you want to take your slabs and build the entire roof out of half slabs. This is such a pain in the ass, but it's the most satisfying part, because once you see it close up, you know it's finally done, you don't have to build it anymore, which is the arduous part. Normally I use this mob farm until I get chance on the resources to make a gold farm, because the Zombify picking farm for gold should get you XP. If it doesn't, then unlucky. Build a gardener farm. I think those are good as well. I've never built one. I should learn. And with the last block, you seal it, and if I get out of creative mode, then mobs will begin to spawn. Hopefully. Yep, they are beginning to spawn. As you can see, there are creepers, skeletons, they're all dropping in. They get cooled, that's mechanics, and they drop them like this. And your farm is done. You hit them, go wrong, one block down, and you see, like that creeper, you don't want to hit them like this, or else it has a chance of exploding. So, this is the whole farm done. All you're left is a bow. Interesting. And you can add like crafting table, enchant table, anything you want here basically. You just want to use this farm just for early game setups. It's quite good. I like it.